I do hope you're doing well. We're in another set of pyjamas. I'm in my summery bee pyjamas because, as we all know, I've been loving bees lately. And there may be a bee themed thing or two in this haul, but got the old kimono on, you know, just to hide the bingo wings. But my lovelies, how has it been another month already? We are in July and the 7th month of the year, so that means it is another monthly favourites. I can't believe last month has flown by like that. I can't believe 7 months of the year have flown by like that. Like, where is this year going? And I look back and I think, what have I done? But I have been loving quite a few things in here. Some new purchases, some are returning old favourites. But yes, let's stop rabbiting because we know this is always going to be a long one, and get comfy for our July monthly favourites. Right, so last month when it comes to Netflix, I didn't really watch that much. Oh, no. I've got my trusted list here and my lovelies, Netflix is filled. I've only watched a couple of series, just a few little ones. But films, oh my goodness, right. Let's get this underway. So, the first, I could kind of say these are a film series because the third one I watched last night, it's been out for a week or so, is a 3-part film series called Fear Street. So the first one was 1994, then 1978, and the last one was 1666. Basically, it gives me kind of like Stranger Things vibes in a weird way, even though it's not really, it's just because it's like kids and young actors. But I absolutely loved it. I've watched all 3 of them and I absolutely love them. And it'd probably be something that I would again watch, but maybe like binge them literally one after the other because I watched them when they was released all on certain different dates. But yeah, highly recommend that. If you've seen it, let me know down below. The ending, I think they could come back with something like in the future perhaps, who knows. Don't want to spoil it if you ain't seen it, but the end is such a cliffhanger. I watched a film. I think I spoke about it briefly in one of my vlogs before, and it was in the rom-com section. And the film was called Me Before You. Netflix, that is not a romantic comedy. I was in tears at the end of that. That is a tearjerker. So that is the one that I thought I was going to watch on a Thursday or Friday night, I think. Like, nice little rom-com, light-hearted. No, it didn't end up like that. I was absolutely sobbing at the end of that. But it is a very, very good film, and it leads on to another category moving down the line. But yes, love that. The Office USA, I watched that. That's like mine and B's thing at the moment. I think we're on series 7. It may not be to everyone's taste, but we absolutely love the main actor, Steve Carell, the Evan Almighty and 40-year-old virgin guy. Oh my God. Love him. I love Jim. I love Pam. I love Dwight. It is something we can put on. And even if we're not fully paying attention and you're just listening, it's going to make you laugh. If you have watched it, let me know down below. Or do you watch The Office UK? I've watched a bit of The Office UK and I just don't get the same vibe with it, my lovelies. So that is what we've been watching together with us. Few films that I do highly recommend. I Am All Girls. I can't remember if I mentioned this in the last one, but I have recently rewatched it within the past week once again because that is based upon a true story. And oh my God, just go and watch it if you haven't. And then there was a really old film called Enough, and it had J-Lo in it. And I was like, we'll give it a go. Oh my God, love that film. Absolutely love it. She kicked some tush. Let me tell you that. She's a little fighting warrior, that lady. And yes, I have watched 365 Days again this month. If you know, probably from months and months back when I first found it. Oh my God. Absolutely love that film. I love the story. I love the acting. I want the book. The book is getting published in English language very, very soon. And they've started to make number 2. So, cannot wait for that. And then, right. So, I did watch a couple of series. The first one is called The Mist. That gave me very like Bird Box, The Vanishing, all of those types of vibes. So the gist with this one, if you can't guess by the title, is there's a mist. But the mist kind of like, they don't know what it's doing or why it does the certain things. I think it was only 8 or 10 parts. It was only 1 season. But I absolutely loved it. I think I'd done it in about 2 or 3 nights. Great acting, great storyline, and maybe a possibility to do a continuation. Fingers crossed they do, because I think that would be a really good one. But I did watch another one, which was only 4 parts, called The Deceived. Let me know if you've seen it below. That was very weird for my liking. Good storyline, like probably a realistic storyline. I could see that happening in real life with the whole love part of it. But it was just very weird towards the end, my lovelies. And I was a bit like, oh, huh? Who? But yeah, highly recommend, as I say, because it was only 45 minutes per episode. And there was only 4 parts, so like 3 hours and you're done. And the last few films that I watched, The Seventh Day, that was like an exorcism film. That was very good. Gone Baby Gone. Oh my God, Morgan Freeman. Absolutely great film. Highly recommend that. And then one called Midsummer. Now, if you have seen this, I'm just going to say one thing to you, my lovelies. That was probably one of the weirdest films that I watched. When I got to the end, I was just like, what on earth have I just watched? Like, huh? It was so confusing. It was a good film at the beginning, and then there was a lot of twists and turns, and my little brain just couldn't deal with it, my lovelies. So yes, Netflix, I have binged quite a bit this month. As I say, still not great into series wise, but I do want to try and get into a series. But I've quite enjoyed having just a few little ones and then loads of films. I'm going to sneeze, so let's get on with the next bit. Can never do a video about sneezing, can I, in the summer months? So, following on from Netflix, I haven't watched any Amazon Prime this month. As I say, Netflix has been my sole main focus. However, I have started to watch, and I think I've only got 1 or 2 episodes left, on Disney Plus, the series Loki. So, last month, B said to me, get into it, you'll like it. And I was like, meh, I'll wait till it's all finished. But I didn't wait till it was all finished. I think I've watched 4 or 5, and there's only 1 or 2 left because it finished, I think, when we was at Log Cabin. So I will be watching that. Highly recommend it. Love Tom Hiddleston as an actor and love Loki. He was probably one of my favourite characters in the Avengers. So yes, that was my little Disney Plus one. And as I say, I have been watching Lilo and Stitch throughout the month. I've watched that quite a bit actually. I just love it. It was giving me like holiday vibes, like Hawaii. And I love the music. Love a bit of Elvis Presley. Why not? So I'm just looking down my little list here. We have done Netflix. No Amazon. We've done Disney Plus. YouTube. My YouTube don't change, my lovelies. I'm still hooked on Eleanor Neal and Bailey Siren. Absolutely love the true crime horror stuff. Love it, love it. I'm working my way through the playlist. But also, actually, I have been rewatching, now that obviously people can travel, there's 2 YouTubers called Trev and Chels. Brandon watches him for the gaming, and we started to watch him years ago for Super Cooper Sunday, which was their channel, and every Sunday they would do videos with their dogs. They have a golden lab, and I don't know what type Coda is. He's literally just this big, huge, white, fluffy Alsatian. And they have a joint channel called Trev and Chels where they travel. They do a lot of like cruises and that with Royal Caribbean or Royal Caribbean, however you call it. And I've just been rewatching all their old vlogs because they're actually now on their first cruise for this year. First one post-COVID lockdown and everything like that. So, yeah, I watched that Bora Bora, Tahiti and Moorea playlist the other night. Oh. I mean, if you want perfect crystal clear waters, that's where you need to go. So, yeah, when I don't want to be so depressive with me true crime and me murder and everything like that, I watch a bit of travelling. Which still makes me depressed because I don't know if I'm going to be travelling this year. But hey-ho, what's a girl to do? So yes, we've done Netflix, YouTube, Amazon. Haven't really watched any Amazon, so Disney Plus. Next thing, just to skim over it, is music. My music ain't really changed this month, my lovelies. I've literally just been putting my Deezer on shuffle, seeing what we got. So let's have a little quick look at my recently played, to be honest, because why not, eh? Let's have a look. Favourites, recent searches. So, Way Back by LVLY. That is actually what I do some of my backing tracks on here. That is one of the artists from Epidemic Sound. Absolutely love that. Loving Caliber, Faster Car. That is again an Epidemic Sound company. And then I've got Icy Red. Oh, that was from 365 Days. And then we've got a bit of Ed Sheeran, What Do I Know? Fun fact, that is mine and B's song, because that was a song that was playing when we had our first kiss. So That has a little sentimental place in our hearts. I've got on here Nossa Nossa, remember from last month?
Nossa, nossa, sigo ser amada.
Another little holiday favourite because I don't know if I'm going away just yet. Then we've got Ed Sheeran, Bad Habits, Dolly Parton, Jolene. I love a bit of country Jolene. What have we got in here? Rag and Bone Man. So it's a very like mismatch. You know me, I'm a bit of everything and anything. Lionel Richie, My Destiny. Tom Grennan, a little bit of love. I do love a bit of Tom Grennan. Him. Who else do I love? Like a Rag and Bone Man. You know me, like that type of vibe. Like Lewis Capaldi, Tom Walker. Very raspy and oh, love it. So yes. Haven't been. Oh, this one. Where is it? Telling Myself. Joshua Bassett. I love that one as well. There's a few little on there. And of course, Share, I Found Someone. If you saw the Clean With Me, would I have cut it out? The Cleaning With Me vlog from, I think, last month. When Mama G was cleaning, and she's like, oh, because I put the song on and she remembered. So, that is all of our non-physical bits. Let's get on to the physical bits. And what are we going to start with? You know what we're going to start with, didn't you? So, of course, let's start with food and drink. The best one ever. Right. There's quite a few bits, but hey-ho. So let's go in with the little snacks first of all, shall we? You will see, well, you haven't seen yet, but you'll see when the log cabin vlog comes up. Picked up a couple of these Cadbury instant hot chocolates. Now, I'm sorry, for under £1, oh, Canon. There we go. For under £1, these are absolutely divine. Put a bit of milk in them, froth it up, put some cream, marshmallows, you know the drill. Absolutely love them. They're perfect for them days when I can't be bothered to start up the coffee machine and put the pods and do all of that. Boil your kettle, put this in, bit of milk, as I say, whipped cream, the full works. Absolutely love that. And then in the mornings, because I do tend to get a bit snackish, as we all know, at work. And I think these featured last month, but they're going to feature again this month because I've been working my way through the packets non-stop. And that is our little friend, Bunny. You can get the milk ones or the chocolate ones. I don't have a preference. I just like any of them. But it is very hard to stop at one. I do find myself sometimes having 2, possibly 3 some mornings if I'm extremely hungry. I have to have them to try and stop me going to the snack wagon man who comes round our workplace about 20 to 9, and I'm just a sucker for going out and getting either a steak bake, a sausage roll, a bacon and cheese turnover. Oh my god, they are my weakness. We had those when we was at the log cabin as well. So yeah, I try and have Barney, and I don't really tend to limit myself because I should do. But I think it's better than me having the snack man, ain't it? So, sorry if I went a bit nasally then, you know, like, I'm thinking, am I going to sneeze again? Or do I need to blow my nose? No. So, yes, I try and have that to deviate from the snack man. Very standard cream soda. I have been going quite a lot through these packs. You get 4 for £1 at Tesco, but, oh, you just can't go wrong. It says no added sugar, but has it got added sugar? I'm not entirely sure. We're just going to pop that on there. But yeah, I mix that with my gins. I mix that with vodkas. I drink it on its own. Absolutely love a bit of cream soda lately. But what I have been loving, and this really isn't good. As you can tell, I'm working my way through them. I've probably gone through quite a few bags of these this month. But it is the Doritos flame grilled steak. Oh my god. They are my weakness. I'm not even going to open and have one now because I will not stop. I will finish this packet before the video gets finished. So yes, got a peg clip on there. But it's not saying I can't have them after the video's filmed, can I? Who knows? But yes, absolutely love them. And they're a £1 from the bargain shop. You know me, I can't go to B&M, Poundland or Home Bargains and not get the share bags, aka the Shannon bags, because Shannon doesn't share her snacks. Alright, but the last thing of the food and drink, my lovelies. Oh. Now, you will know, I think a few months back, I picked this Whitley Neal limited edition gin up in watermelon and strawberry. Or watermelon and kiwi. I can't remember, but it was absolutely divine. They have since come out with a mango and lime one. Oh my goodness. If you love gin, highly, highly recommend. I got Mama G to get this when in Tesco's it was £26, which is like, a bit steep. I'm going to sneeze again. Oh my goodness. Which was £26, as I'll say, my lovelies. But if they had a club card, you could get it for 20 quid a bottle, which is what I done with the other one. But let me just tell you this. This one, I'm going to have to get a few more bottles before it goes off on offer, because I think I would say that, now you know me, I love my watermelon scented things, but I think this is tastier than the watermelon gin. If you've had this, let me know, or if you've had the other one. Any type of gin, any flavour you like, let me know down below. Your girl's always open to more suggestions for some more alcohol that she probably doesn't need. But hey ho, it's always good to have in the house, eh? But yes, I absolutely love this. The scent of it, smell of it, whatever you want to say. I just love it. I absolutely love it. And there's not much left of this bottle. So I think it is time for me to get a new one. But knowing my luck, I'll probably go to get another bottle and it'll be back up to 26 quid, which I don't think I will stretch to. 20, I'm like, okay, that's for like a good brand, but 26 quid. But hey, it's like, if you like it and it's expensive, you got to pay the price. But I think I'll wait till club card, or maybe if I've got some voucher points coming in, eh? So yes, my little food and drink, we've got a bit of alcohol, because you can't not have alcohol. You will see in the log cabin vlog, I went through quite a bit of alcohol. Brandon, he was pretty much teetotal. We had a few beers because he was the designated driver for that trip. But yeah, I was merry. I had quite a good few nights in that hot tub with my drinks. I had all my minis that I had a little flavouring of. And yes, hey ho, that's been my first like little holiday getaway since last October. So can't moan at a girl for trying to let her hair down, eh? But let's move on to books. Now you're probably going to think, Shannon Lee, we saw that book last month. Yes, you did, my lovelies. I am almost at the end of it. I am over halfway through. I think I've probably got, I don't know how many chapters because these chapters ain't numbered, but I am currently on page 225, and there is, how many pages do you have? 332. So I've got about 100 pages just over left. Plot thickens, however, with this one. So if you didn't see this in last month, it's called The Last House on Needless Street. I picked this up in Waterstones, but you can get it like Tesco. I've seen it, Asda. Absolutely love this. So from last month when I read, I thought I had a little inclination of what I thought it was going to be like. No. This has thrown a complete spanner in the works. The reason I haven't read this all of last month and then restarted one this month was I haven't had the time. When we was away at the log cabin, I did try and read quite a bit while I was away, but before that I was doing quite a bit of bulk filming, because obviously I needed uploads for when I was away, and I wanted to try and switch off when I was in the log cabin. I'll talk about it more in the upcoming vlog. But yeah, I did read quite a lot of it, but it's just not quite enough to finish the book. So I'm aiming to get this finished for end of July. So I think this is going up the last week of July or the second from before. I can't remember my schedule. But I'm going to aim to have this done by the end of the July. And then the 1st of August, I can start my new book, which I have already just picked up earlier today. And I can't wait to start reading that. So yes, do recommend this. If you go on Google and you type it in, I think you get the first so many chapters or pages free to read, but I do highly recommend. And as I say, the plot twist in it, I was like, what? I think I was actually reading it at the log cabin and I get my reaction because I'm just like, hold on a minute, did not see that, spanner in the works. But yes, I am still reading, I am still going every month, but this is the first month, as I say, I've just had other things. I've been busy trying to sort stuff for while I was away, and then when I was away I was just trying to chill out. So yes, next month you will have a new monthly favourites on the book, my lovelies. Right, what do we go for next? So let's go on to like accessories, bits and bobs like that. So if you have seen the Primark haul, God, when was it? May or June? I'm not entirely sure. You would have seen I picked up this beauty from Primark. So one side has a stripe, one side is plain. Oh my goodness, this bag is a lifesaver. Number one, you can see it's huge. When we went away, I put all my electricals in this, my laptop, my hard drives, camera, everything like that. Books, iPads, you name it, diary, everything went in it. This was only a tenner. I'm sure they still do it in Primark because I have seen it in some people's recent hauls. Highly recommend. Nice sturdy straps, a nice lining. I also picked up the purse for a £5 to match with it all. I haven't unpacked this since yet the log cabin. So, oh, we've got loads of receipts in there. I'm supposed to go through them later. We'll just ignore that for now. But yes, highly recommend. And as I say, I was absolutely loving this while we was away. And I just love it in general because when I say go to work and I need to do editing in my lunch, that is the perfect bag just to pop it all in, and then I can go in my car, set up, and I'm good to go. However, when I've been wanting a more like little delicate bag or a little funky bag, this is my baby this month. Now, she's probably, I'm going to say 4 to 5 years old, but I really do look after my bags, and I hope that comes across when I eventually film my handbag collection, because I have been thinking of how to try and do it, and I have got a few ideas. It's just actually getting them into action and doing it. But I'm starting the series, or it may have already started by now, I'm not entirely sure, the essentials for moving out on a budget. So at the moment that series is taking priority, and then my handbag collection and skincare, makeup, everything like that, that's going to be a little series after. But this is, if I can still find it online, I'll link it down below for you, likewise with all the other bits and bobs. This is just stunning. I think it's the perfect colour for like the spring summer months. It's the perfect little size, shape. I'll just show you there, take my face out of it. And I just absolutely, oh, Canon. Look at the beautiful bag. There we go. So yes, I have been loving this. The colour of it, just everything. And it's so practical and dinky. It does have a strap inside if you want to have a crossbody, but I like to just hold my little bag like this. But as I say, I remember when I bought this, they had so many colours, and that was the only green one left. They had like blacks, reds, blues, white, cream, grey, and I was like, I want the green one, because when you see my bag collection, I like to have different styles, colours, shades. I like to have a bit of everything and anything. And when it's the summer months, I'm not afraid to have a big, bright, colourful bag, my lovelies. And talking of big and bright and colourful, scrunchies. Now, I picked this pack up in B&M, I think, a few months back. But I have been living in scrunchies this month. When I'm home, first thing I do when I get home, hair up in a scrunchie. If my hair hasn't been down at work, which I'm not going to lie, probably isn't most of the time, my hair's in a scrunchie. But my work scrunchies, I have to be a bit more basic, you know, like a black or a grey, and just not so pink, green and yellow. But yes, absolutely have been adoring scrunchies this month. It just helps keep everything out your face, and where it has been a little bit warmer, not like massively warmer, but it's just that little bit. I don't want hair sticking to me. I'd just rather have it up, messy bun, get it out my face, and I'm good to go. Right. So I've got a few, and they're pretty much all smelly bits, let's say. But the first thing, you would have seen this in my B&M haul, I picked up for £1 on this little spinning little hook, is this little plaque that says be yourself, but obviously it's a be and then yourself. And as you all know, in the haul I wanted to pick up quite a lot of these. I wanted to pick up about 3 or 4, but I stuck at just the one, and I do have this hanging over on my calyx unit above my little statue, and I just love it. Why be the same as everyone else when you can be yourself, eh? Be unique, be spontaneous, be creative, be whatever you want to be, and I just love that. And as I say, when I saw that, because I have been having quite a bee obsession lately, it just felt right. I just had to get it, didn't I? And the rest is history. When I saw it down the Super Save aisle for £1, you didn't even have to tell me, and because I didn't even have the restraints of Mama G there, it went straight in the trolley. Now, perfume wise, I've been very basic this month, just because where I've had the little bag, I didn't want a big perfume. So I have been using my Ted Baker Woman. Now, This is such an old school classic. You get it in the triangle boxes at Christmas with like a little body wash, and I've probably had this perfume, I'd probably say the good 10 years. Obviously not the same bottle, but yeah, about 10 years. What am I, 26, 16? Yeah, because I had this in college. You can still get it, I think, in the taller bottle, which is a 75ml. This is a 30ml that you get in the little, like, what they call them, like little bath gift sets, because you get that with a body wash, normally about 10 or 12 quid in Superdrug at Christmas time. But I absolutely love this. This is just a classic go-to when you don't know what to smell like, but you just want to smell nice. Bit of Ted Baker Woman. And as I say, they do it for men also, which I've picked me up quite a few times in the past, and they're just cheap and cheerful. I think the 75mls are about 15 to 20, I'm going to say. But the little ones, I say 10 to 12, you pick them up at Christmas time. Absolutely love them. Now, I want my room smelling nice, you know. Oh, that bottle was cold on my legs. Whew. So you will see that my diffuser of choice this month is the Baylis and Hardin Noir. Now, Canon, are you going to work? I think so. There we go. Don't know what's up with Canon. I do apologise, my lovelies. This is Baylis and Hardin Pomegranate Noir, I believe it is. Basically like a dupe for the White Company and Jo Malone and all that. But I love the short little black sticks in it. All of my others are like the big long white ones or the wood effect. Baylis and Hardin are the only ones that I can find with the black sticks. So I don't quite know whether that's their signature, but when I was going through my drawer the other day, I have quite a lot of these. So I've put one out here, I've got one in the hallway, and you know what? Smells blooming divine. So we're just going to put that there because I don't fancy that spilling and soaking into my bed though. As much as it smells lovely, I think I might get a little bit of a headache. Right, you will have seen this in Home Sense. When I make my bed in the morning, everything goes on and then you hear and then Mama G will walk in and she'll be like, what you sprayed? Oh my god. This I picked up in Home Sense for $4.99 and it is the Sand and Fog Room Spray Berry Currant. Now you will remember, there we go, I never knew that Sand and Fog done this, and it was the last one there, well the only one there, and it just smelled divine. So I knew I had to have it. I love the style bottle. I thought it was very affordable. I sit that in the middle of my White Company ones that I picked up when I went to Bicester Outlet or Bicester, you know the drill. But yes, this is what my room has been smelling like. But can I let you in on a little secret, my lovelies? My snow fairy is always on my dressing table, and the past few nights I have given a little spritz of snow fairy on my bedding just before I go to bed. Can you tell I'm getting in the Christmas spirit already? And then moving on to like toiletries, bath care, all of that. Oh my god. I have been obsessed with Nivea this month. I've gone through 2 bottles of these. I had a berry burst one, which was a lilac one. And then this is the last of my pink one. And it is called Fabulous Hibiscus. It is simply the Nivea Care and Shower Gels. But they smell great. They're great for your skin. And as I say, I am prone to getting like quite a bit of dry skin in the summer. My eczema does flare up a bit. And Nivea with Soap and Glory work wonders on my skin. But as I say, everyone's skin type is absolutely different of that. So if it doesn't work for you, I don't want you to go and try it. Even if it does smell delightful, everyone's skin types has different stuff to work with it. And then what I do is, before I do that, I like to do a nice exfoliation once a week. So I'll get in the bath, I'll soak in for a bit, and then I go in with this first of all. And this month, obviously because it's summer, I want to try and get in the summer scents, is the Champneys Health Spa Citrus Blush Enlivening, however you say that, Daily Scrub. Now I picked this up in Boots in the sale. I think it was about £4 in the sale, and I've not got much left at all. So I get in, and then once a week I start off with that, put a bit of my Nivea on, and I am feeling silky smooth, ready to go. Dead skin free. How gross is that? But lovely at the same time, and just absolutely loving life. And then, so my body's feeling nice, I'm feeling pampered. When it's time to wash the barnet, which is a bugbear for me at the minute because every time I wash it, the hair is fading and fading, and I'm not booked in until September. So, oh, and I can't re-dye it because I've got to let the colour strip out as much as I can. So I do apologise how my hair is going to look now until September, but I can't do anything with it. But there is something that makes it a little bit easier to wash. You're probably going to know what I'm going to show you, but as we said about my love for watermelon scents, I don't have much of these left either, so I'm going to have to get some more. But this month I have been loving my Garnier watermelon. Is it watermelon and pomegranate? Yeah, conditioner and shampoo. This stuff, just go and sniff it in the shop, my lovelies. Just go and sniff it. I absolutely love it. I need to buy another hair mask because I've done, how many? I must have done quite a few hair masks. Sometimes I do a hair mask and then I can't be bothered to wash my hair after. So I kind of just like leave it and then I'm done with it. But I have used my whole pot of hair masks this month. These I've probably got enough for maybe 2 washes left in them. But absolutely love it. You will know me. I absolutely love Garnier hair care. If it's not the green one, which is aloe, cucumber, is it cucumber and aloe for the green one? I think so. And then they've got the brown coconut one. I love the orange one, the papaya one. Oh, but this, like, oh. Watermelon and pomegranate, just go and smell it. It's in Tesco, Asda, everywhere that does toiletries will have Garnier, and this one is just absolutely divine. And my hair, when I come out, and I'm just like, oh, actually, it smells nice today because it's freshly washed hair today. Oh, that tickled my nose. Oh, me split ends are tickling my nose. Please don't let me sneeze. We're almost at the end of the video. So yes, that is what I've been loving for my body skincare. But let's get on to proper skincare, shall we? As you all know, when I get hay fever, my skin hates me. It becomes itchy, it becomes sore. So face masks are my life saviour, and I stocked up on these last Christmas, so I've probably got about 3 of each still in there, and then I've got the original blue ones, and I have another type of green tea one, but these are the 2 that I've been going for this month. So the first one is the Moisture Bomb from Garnier, which is, what are you? This is the Super Glow one. So the Super Glows I tend to do once a fortnight, but this one, which is the Purifying and Hydrating Black Tissue Mask, I do these once a week at the moment because, as I say, my skin is just getting so dry because when I'm constantly blowing my nose and pulling it, my nose is getting sore. I'm rubbing my eyes, I'm scratching my skin. My skin needs some hydrating, and as I say, I love this because it's black tissue, it's pure charcoal. Absolutely love the effects. I almost just whacked myself in the nose right there with it. A little bit dangerous. And then, as I say, this is a glow one. So this is once a fortnight. But this is every week because, as I say, I think it's better to keep my skin pure and clean. I don't want any, like, clogged pores because that is just the worst thing that I could possibly get right now. But, yes, bit of face mask, never go down and miss. This is almost empty, and this I forgot of how good it was a moisturiser. I used this when I was away at the log cabin, and it is such a lovely consistency. Smells lovely as well. So I'm going to have to try and see if I can repurchase. But I'm not going to lie, my lovelies. I've had it quite a while, so I don't even know if Soap and Glory still do it. But it is the Speed Plump All Day Super Moisture Marvel Watermelon Fruit Complex. And it's just that little moisturiser. But as I say, I've been living for this because it's so small and dinky. Perfect to put in my little toiletries bag. Smells great. I put this on first thing in the mornings, as I say. When I wake up, my face is sore, swollen, everything like that. Put this on, and then at night time, oh my God, I slather my skin in that. Brandon at the log cabin was like, why does your skin look so wet? I'm like, it's not wet. It's dewy. It's glowy. I've done my skincare, all right? But yes, absolutely love that. If they still do this, I will link it down below. Or I'll try and find like a dupe or an alternative because I need to find an alternative if they don't do that because my skin loves it at the minute. This is why I love Primark. This month, oh my goodness, this has been in our fridge and freezer at some points more than ever. So this is one of those eye gel masks from Primark. I think I only paid a couple of quid for it, and of course it's got watermelons on. But when I wake up those mornings and my eyes are stinging, this in the fridge or freezer for half an hour, come back, and I just lay there. And I love life for about 15-20 minutes. Once they're all cooled and soothed, then I can get on with my day. But yes, you can get these anywhere. You get on Amazon, whatever you want. But I would highly recommend, if you get hay fever, or even if you just get very sensitive eyes, I do recommend like an eye mask. So say pop it in the freezer, put it in the fridge, whatever you can do. And it just helps relieve all that. Well, I don't even think it's tension. It's just pressure in a way, is it? Because it's just like, yeah, you want to scratch it, you want to rub it raw, but you can't. So yes, absolutely love that. And then moving on to like the skincare bit, so of an evening, as I say, evening, micellar water, everything like that. But these are my go-tos with it. So I have been living through plenty of my little makeup cleansing cloths. I have probably filled my wash basket up with cleansing cloths more than I have with clothes at the minute, because I am actually living for these. I kind of stick with like micellar water, and I used to use cotton pads, but at the minute, because my skin is so like, sometimes cotton pads can be like a little bit on my skin. So I've been going for these, which you can get a pack of 3 in Primark. I think, what, £2 or £2.50? Love that. And then when my skin just needs like, if I feel it's a little clogged or it just needs a little exfoliation, you've seen me use these many a times. They are the Superdrug own brand Deep Action, that's what they're called. The Pore Cleansing Pads. They're normally $3.99 a tub, I believe, but I always pick them up when it's buy one, get one half price, so you get 2 for £6. Brandon loves these. I've got him on them. They are just, they're not a huge pad. Let's have a look. I'll show you there. Oh, it's all flipped upside down. Great. They're not the biggest pads, but they're not harsh to the point they're going to exfoliate and take your skin off. It's just a nice gentle exfoliation, which is what I want sometimes. And then I can go in with my micellar water, with my nice little soft cloth, and then go in and slather myself with Soap and Glory's moisturiser. And then my skin is just, it does look a hot sweaty mess, but I know it's doing it goodness, you know. And then to do our hands goodness, these are my 2 little anti-backs I've been loving. Not a lot left in each, to be honest. The Acti Gel is what I picked up in Tesco, and this is a little one from Bubble Tea Cosmetics. I think this was £2 or £2.50. I got this in like a big shipment when I done a big order a couple of months ago. And then these were from Tesco, down to £1 at the moment. But this one, I'm sure I've told you about this before, my lovelies. It smells exactly like tea tree. It is just the most nicest scent. Oh, let's get a little bit out. I should use it sparingly. This is my last one. And if you remember before, I bought loads of them. Probably like 8 or 10 bottles. But yes, I just love it. Tea tree is something that I absolutely love. You know what? I'm really sorry if I'm nasally in this video. This is really annoying me. I'm going to have a nice eucalyptus and tea tree bar soap tonight. My Dr. Teal's. Just to cleanse this, you know, because I'm just feeling like meh. But we're almost there. We're almost there, my lovelies. The last things are makeup products. So, my spray. I haven't really been using proper setting spray this month. As I say, to be honest, I haven't really been wearing makeup much that month because my skin's been that irritable. But I do every morning. I flick between this and the strawberry one. But this month more has been the Body Shop Mandarin Energizing Face Mist. Now, these are great because you can put them on your skin as a setting spray, but I literally just use it as a face mist. Just when my skin feels a little bit like meh and it's not time to do my skincare, I can just pop a little bit of this on, spritz, and away I go. I've got quite a few scents of them. I've got the strawberry, the orange. I think I've got a peppermint or a tea tree. Is there a rose one? I've got so many, but they're literally so handy. And if you see them in your store, give them a go, because sometimes your skin just does need that little bit of hydration. Doesn't need like to be set, it just needs a bit of a revival. And I'll tell you what my skin does need, and my bank balance ain't gonna like me. When we went to Bicester, I picked up a skincare set from Charlotte Tilbury, 4 minis. The magic cream, I absolutely adore. The serum, I'm still learning how to use that and like how best to put it on, but the Wonder Glow Instant Soft Focus Beauty Glow Primer. My bank balance is not going to like me when this is empty, because I will be repurchasing this. So as I say, this is what it looks like. I will link, there we go. I will link the main product down below, but it is just this most perfect, can you see that? Luminous shade, and oh, it just gives a lovely, lovely sheen. I don't know if that's gonna show up on camera, but honestly, when those days when I want just my skin to look a bit healthier and not so much like Casper the Ghost, even though it's not a colouring foundation or primer, it literally blends into your skin tone, but it's just, it gives it that healthy glow. So I know that the full price of this one is quite expensive. Shan, do not drop it. But yes, I absolutely love this. So I think I might maybe add another Charlotte Tilbury product into my little collection. As you all know, because of Brandon's sister, she gave me the Charlotte Tilbury face setting powder. I was hooked on that. That went to pan. I got another one with some birthday vouchers, which I haven't yet opened because I don't want to use it. I am literally getting every single bit out of that old one, my lovelies. But yes, highly, highly recommend. And another thing I recommend, I think I got this from Primark as well, but I've been using this, as I say, because we went to the log cabin, and just in general, is an eyelash case. So my one says Lash Addict. There we go. And absolutely love it. It is so practical. You can store 3 pairs of lashes in there, which was great when we was at the log cabin. Oh, let's open you up. I've got 2 currently in there. And then look, you've got a nice mirror there. So yes, highly recommend these. I know you can get loads of them on Amazon, so I'll link a few good ones down below. And you can get bigger ones that hold like 6 or 10 pairs of lashes. 3 does me just fine. And then my last little item, you know we can't do this without featuring either NYX or MAC, but this month, my lovelies, is MAC. And it is this little lip combo that I've been doing. So I have Sandstorm or Soft Spoken in NYX, and then I go over and line the middle of my lips with this. Now this is the MAC lipstick in matte version, and it's called Yash. Yash, write it down, 4 little letters, that is what you need. It is just the most perfect shade. So if you've got a dark nude on, pop this in the middle and then put a bit of gloss over it if you're really feeling like, oh, saucy, saucy. It is lovely. I do sometimes wear this all over, but I do feel you need that contrast with this one because it could look like a different colour on your lip. I'm not going to say what it is, but it's a very controversial little shade that if it doesn't look right, it could be mistaken for something not quite nice. But yes, that paired with the NYX I absolutely love. And then we're going to end it with my phone case. The phone case of the month, my lovelies, wanted to be a little bit childish. We went with a unicorn. And I actually went through my phone cases the other day and realised that I have probably about 5 that fit my new phone. And all of the rest are for my old phone. I still do keep my old phone just to like have games and that on, just for like a backup if anything were to happen. But yes, that is our monthly favourites for July, my lovelies. Oh my god, I need this hay fever to go. So another month has been and gone, another set of favourites, and here we are. The next favourite is August, and then, oh my god, so we've got one more summer favourites, and then it's autumn. And then, you know, when it's autumnal favourites, there's going to be pumpkin spice, there's going to be pumpkins, there's going to be everything autumnal. Oh my god, I cannot wait. But my bed is now filled with gin, snacks, hair scrunchies. I think after this, I'm going to bung my hair up in a scrunchie, whack my makeup off because it's starting to irritate me, do my skincare, pour myself a nice G&T, finish the rest of my Doritos off and pick up my book and carry on. I think that sounds pretty good, don't you, my lovelies? If you did enjoy the video, you know what to do, guys. Hit that thumbs up and subscribe down below. Leave me a comment if you've tried any of these bits or what's been your go-to thing for this month. What has been your monthly favourite? Please do let me know, because out here, sharing is caring. I love having a look through the comments. So if you've got any like hidden treasures, let us know down below so I can give them a go and give them a whirl for myself. But yes, I think I might put my eye mask in, because once I take these lashes off, that's the only reason I've been wearing lashes though for these videos. I did think about doing some like au naturel, but when I have lashes on, I don't want to touch my eyes. So they're kind of like a barrier. they're like a resistance barrier, which I need. But yes, they are coming off. I think I'm going to put that in the fridge and just have a pamper after this, because it's been a long day. Very, very long day, but my skin is sore. I'm going to stop rambling because, hey, what is an outro without Shan rambling? I don't think I'll ever do one, but hey ho, that's just me, I guess. Take care and stay safe as always, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye!